Good morning. Can I speak to a Mr. Lynn Hostetler, please?
This is he.
Hi, how are you today, sir?
Fine.
Good. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm calling with the Animal Rights Foundation of Johnson County. And I have a report here on my desk that somebody has called in anonymously claiming that you have dumped a dog outside of Iowa City. The description of the dog was an older female beagle-looking dog.
I'm sorry. No, I don't believe so.
It's taken some time for us to get the court order in place to go ahead and track your license number and to find your exact phone number. But are you aware of some of the charges that you're facing?
Well, I can imagine, but there's got to be a mistake somewhere.
Well, let me back up here a little bit just to let you know. Due to the economy, there's been a high rate of abandoned or dumped animals, all over the country and the nation.
Go ahead.
Okay, hear me out here for just a second, sir. Don't think you're a bad guy. I'm just got to follow protocol here. Anyways, the Obama administration has enacted what's called the PETS Act. It's the PETS Act. It's Protect Every Tossed Stray. And there's some fines that you're facing here. Let me tell you what they are. That it's a Class B felony in the state of Iowa right now, punishable by $20,000 fine or up to 5 years in jail. I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not. However, due to the economy,
well, it doesn't matter because I didn't dump a dog.
Okay. Well. Okay, we can start the investigation now if you have a moment. If you want to tell me your side of the story, so I can put this in the report and we can file it in the court docs.
There's no dog. I don't even have a beagle. I never have had a beagle.
Okay, let's back up then. Did you not? You're telling me, sir, that you did not dump it's a female beagle-looking dog. I don't have the exact description, but are you telling me that you did not dump a dog that meets this description?
Absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely, I'm telling you, I did not.
Okay. Oh, you did not. I'm a little confused.
That's right. Yeah, I did not do that. Now, I can think of one instance where this could possibly have come from.
Okay.
And then maybe that'll clear it up. I don't know.
Okay, well, since I'm conducting... Go ahead.
I'm a contractor from Kelowna.
Okay.
I work on houses. I was working on a house in south of Iowa City, and there was I can give you the people's names if you want, but
I don't think it's necessary to involve any other innocent people in this situation, unless you feel it's important to document their names if they're somehow related to the dumping of the dog.
Well, I mean, they'll collaborate. They'll collaborate. What I'm going to tell you.
Okay, but they're not involved.
Anyway, I arrived at their house one day.
Sir, real fast, can I clarify something? Because I'm putting this all in my notes for the court docs. So are you telling me that the people that you are willing to hand over their names, that they were or were not involved in the dumping of this dog?
Well, I'll just tell you what happened. You can write down whatever you want.
Okay.
I arrived at a house. I saw a dog that I had never seen before. We've worked there a number of times, and I know these people only have cats.
Okay. And what did this dog look like?
Well, it was a small, solid black female terrier-looking dog.
Okay, not a beagle-looking dog, a terrier.
And it was obviously had a litter of pups sometime because it was dried up. Mm-hmm. But I could tell it had pups.
Right.
Okay, so the dog was standing in the driveway.
Driveway, okay.
So we were working on the house and never paid any attention to it anymore, never saw it anymore. I left the job at noon. I keep the tailgate of my van open.
Sir, what date was this?
While I'm working there.
What date was this, sir?
Oh, I'd have to look back. It was...
Roughly?
Possibly the end of September. It was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Would it be too long? Would that be? So anyway, I drove to Kelowna, which is 20 miles, and stopped at the lumberyard. And when I got out here, this dog was sitting in my van.
The dog that you're telling me that this
The dog that I had seen earlier that morning.
This female terrier, black-looking dog.
Yes. Yeah.
And are you telling me he jumped in your vehicle?
Unbeknownst to me.
And you drove
absolutely quiet.
You drove 20 miles.
And I drove 20 miles
with the dog in your car, and it didn't make a sound.
Nope.
Were you possibly on your cell phone, engaged in a phone call?
No.
Were you listening to music?
No.
None of the
I might have had the radio on. I have no idea.
Okay.
This dog did not make a peep. It curled up.
Okay.
He curled up in the back. So there it is. And so I took it back up there, and I stopped at the neighbors to see, and it had no collar.
So hang on really fast, just so I understand this. You drove back to the site 20 miles back?
Yes, I did.
To dump?
Just because I wanted to find the dog.
Oh, but you had the dog?
No, just because I wanted to see where the dog belonged. I wanted to find the owner.
Okay, go ahead.
And so I stopped at a neighbor's, and I got no answer there because I was hoping it was maybe the neighbor's. And so I took the dog back to where it jumped in my van. The people there watched it, and I thought they were going to turn it into they were going to check with their vet over in Hills. But it turned out that we felt that dog was dumped by somebody.
Okay, so just so I know, did you leave the dog?
That's what?
Did you leave the dog with these people? Or did you dump the dog? So you left the dog with these people and they dumped the dog? Okay, I need their names then, please.
They didn't dump the dog.
Then are you telling me you dumped the dog? Here's where we're at.
How do I dump a dog? How would I dump a dog that was a stray that showed up in my van?
Well, sir, if you had driven this dog for at least 40 miles, it almost appears as if you claimed the dog.
Oh, my goodness.
Therefore, then you dumped the dog.
Oh my goodness.
Well, here's where we're at. Let me just tell you that there's an amnesty program going on at this time, okay? Because this is a fairly the Pets Act, the Protect Every Tossed Stray Act, has recently been enacted with the Obama administration, as you know, as I stated earlier. But there's some things we can do here because of this amnesty, that you can actually reclaim the dog and agree to monthly monitoring of the animal by the Humane Society or PETA. Or if you choose not to reclaim the dog, then the dog will be entered into the PPP, the Pet Protection Program, for the rest of its life, and all the expenses incurred for the upkeep and the well-being of this dog will be charged back to you. So you actually have some options.
But ma'am, you're looking for a beagle-type dog.
No, sir, that's what the description came into me as. However, you've just clarified that it was a terrier-looking dog, black in color, and that you actually had possession of the dog for over 40 miles and then dumped the dog. And you have witnesses. I would actually like to get the names of those witnesses, please.
No.
Okay, so you're not willing to...
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to them and find out whatever happened to the dog.
Okay. Well,
it's like I feel like I'm talking to the FBI.
Sir, you understand that the Animal Rights Foundation is a huge supporter of animals. Are you not an animal lover? Because
I'm walking my dog right now.
Then you have to be an animal lover, sir. Obviously. And, how inhumane is it that these poor animals are being tossed out on the side of the road and left?
Of course it is. That's why I drove the 20 miles back with the dog.
To dump the dog, sir. I'm clearly not understanding your point of view here. However, listen. I think you're a nice guy, and you're out walking your dog. You sound like you're an animal lover. You sound legitimately upset here. Okay?
I am, because this is ridiculous.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this in for review, okay, and have some investigations into this. Because again, I don't want to see you, down on your luck here and facing any trouble. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this in for review to see what we can get done here. I have all your information, your tag number, your address, your phone number, your children's name, your spouse's name.
Tag number?
Yes.
What do you mean tag number?
Of your vehicle that you put the dog in? Sir, this information...
What is it?
Listen,
What is it?
It's actually in my system. It's private. I can't see it, only because we have really passionate people here at our facility, and there has been some actual retaliation or backlog to people who have been cruel.
All right, never mind.
So they don't want to see it. Listen, I assure you, I'm not going to do anything to you. I can't get the information. I mean, I'm an animal lover, but like I said, you sound like a nice guy. But here's the thing. What I can do is I can actually give you the people's name that reported you, and if you want to contact them to kind of help your case and solve this issue, because this is serious. I mean, this...
Okay, I want your...
Elizabeth?
And how to get a hold of you.
Johnson. And would you like the name of the people that reported you?
Sure.
Okay, you ready? It's a Joe and Lydia Bo Sr. Let me spell that for you. It's a strange name.
Oh, my gracious.
And Mike and Nina Tadlock.
Oh.
Okay, and actually this is a joke.
Yeah, it is.
They actually said you're a really nice guy.
You heard me laugh.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my goodness.
And so anyways, I'm Joe's daughter. I'm calling you from Florida, so I don't know where the dog is, but I guess.
Hey, you know what? Oh my goodness. They have too much time on their hands.
Absolutely.
Now I can't be mad at Obama.
Well, you still can, but it was good.
Tell them that. You tell them that's what I said.
Well, actually,
I'm upset now, and I can't. Are they listening?
Well, they aren't, but you are being recorded. I failed to tell you that in the beginning, so you'll probably hear this again. Okay?
Have I met you?
I don't think you have. I don't think you have, actually. I've been up there a couple of times, but maybe not. But hey, we'll probably meet the next time I'm down. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Because remember, I got your name. I want to.
Okay. Well, it's really not Elizabeth, but that's okay. It's Katie. So, anyways, I hope you have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you later. Okay?
Well, what can happen after being threatened with? Oh my. I gotta watch what stories I tell Joe.
Oh yeah, well, he's a jokester,
I know he is.
Mm-hmm. But he said
sure.
Listen, he started off by telling me that you were a great guy, so that's a good thing.
Well, I worked on his house last year.
Yeah, I got a full history on you, I know.
Okay.
I had to know.
You got my plate number.
I had to know who I was dealing with here, okay? All right, well, thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, I got my dog walk.
Remember to love your animals, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.